Welcome students. In today's video, we are going to continue the explanation of the short story Growing Up, written by Joyce Carey. So far, we have read that the protagonist of this short story, Robert Quick, returns home after a long business trip and he finds a note written by his wife that children are in the garden and she would be home at 4 o'clock. So Robert quickly moves towards the garden to meet his daughters, Jenny and Kate. They both were in the garden. So now let us continue the short story. And in fact, with the sun just warming up in mid May, slanting steeply past the trees and making even old weeds shine red and gold, it had the special beauty of untouched woods, where there is still, even among closely farmed lands, a little piece of free nature left, a suggestion of the frontier primeval forests. So here we are talking about Garden of Mr. and Mr. Quick. It was a great example of wilderness. Okay, and Robert Quick was really proud of his garden. So in mid-May, when the sun is heating up and the rays of sun are falling sharply in an oblique position beyond the trees. Okay, and these sun rays are falling on old weeds is a type of a plant. Okay, and because of that sunlight, these old weeds are shining red and gold in color. Okay, and they are looking more beautiful. And Robert Quick is really proud of his garden, his wild garden. Okay, it had the special beauty of untouched woods. Quick's garden was showing a special beauty of untouched wild forest. It was like untouched wild forest, okay? Where there is still, even among closely farmed lands, a little piece of free nature left, a suggestion of the frontier primal forests. So, among the well maintained and groomed gardens of neighbors, it was looking like a little piece of free nature among the farmlands. ये जो उनके पड़ोसियों के वेल मेंटेन्ड गार्डन्स थे उनके बीच ये उसका जो गार्डन है वो किसी ऐसे नेचर के एक पीस की तरह लग रहा था जो कि अब तक अनटच्ड था ओके जो कि एकदम नेचुरल था. His garden was giving a hint of frontier primal forests. Frontier, that means of border area, okay? And primal forest, that means natural forests in which no trees have ever been cut down. ऐसे फॉरेस्ट जहां पर कोई भी पेड़ आज तक काटा ना गया हो, that is called primeval forests, okay? So his garden was giving a hint of, a suggestion of frontier primal forests. A bit of real wild country, thought Quick. Robert thought that his garden was a small wild country. So, country meaning country means an area that is outside big cities or urban areas. That means rural area. ग्रामीण क्षेत्र जो होता है that is called countryside. Okay, an area that displays nature in its purest form. Okay, so here we are talking about rural areas. So a bit of real wild country. Country means rural area that is far from the town life. Okay, so here in this area, this urban, this rural area, it displays nature in its purest form. Okay, nature is untouched here. So Robert thought that his garden was a bit of real wild country. Okay, a townsmen for whom the country was a place for picnics. फॉर एवरी टाउन्समैन, टाउन्समैन यानी शहरों में रहने वाले लोग, ओके, फॉर एवरी टाउन्समैन country area is always a place for picnic because it offers the peace that they cannot get in the busy and materialistic life of town. ओके, कंट्री लाइफ जो होती है, कंट्री साइड जो होता है, वो हमेशा टाउन पीपल को एक पीस देता है, उनके लिए वो एक पिकनिक प्लेस है. वाई? बिकॉज ये उनको एक पीस देता है जो कि वो अपनी बिजी और मटेरियलिस्टिक लाइफ जो कि वो सिटी में जी रहे होते हैं वहाँ उनको नहीं मिल पाता है. एंड ही फेल्ट एट वंस रिलीज्ड, escaped. So Robert experienced the wildness and purity of nature in his garden. That is why he immediately felt released and escaped. Escaped means when you divert yourself from harsh reality of life towards a pleasant वर्ड ऑफ इमेजिनेशन. आप जो जिंदगी की हार्श रियलिटी है उससे हटकर जब आप एक सुखद काल्पनिक लाइफ की तरफ बढ़ते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड escaped. यानी कि रॉबर्ट जो था अभी अपने गार्डन में आके बहुत ही रिलीज्ड और अपनी शहरी जो बिजी लाइफ है उससे escape फील कर रहा था. escaped यानी when you divert yourself from the harsh reality of your life. Okay. He shouted, "Hello, hello, children." Robert shouted, "Hello, hello, children." There was no answer. So there was no answer from his daughters, and he stopped in surprise. So he stopped in surprise. He was really surprised that his daughters did not answer. Then he thought, they have gone to meet me. I have missed them. So Robert thought they might have gone to meet me. Okay, I have missed them. And this gave him both pleasure and dismay. And this thought gave him both happiness and disappointment as well. Okay. The last time the children had missed him 2 years before, having gone a mile down the road and lain in ambush behind a hedge, there had been tears. So then Robert recalls a memory. 2 years before, when children had missed him, his daughters had missed him, they went a mile down the road and they were lying in a horizontal position and they were preparing themselves for a surprise attack on Robert. Okay, and they were hiding themselves behind a hedge. Hedge means you can say fence, जिसे कहते हैं बाड़. Okay, they had hated being searched for and brought home back. They had hated the failure of their surprise. So, the last time the children had missed him 2 years before, having gone a mile down the road and lain in ambush. Ambush means they were a kind of surprise attack. Okay, जिसे कहते हैं घात लगाना जिसे कहते हैं. ओके, and behind a hedge means barred. They were hiding behind a hedge to they were preparing themselves for a surprise attack. Okay, and there had been tears. They had resented being searched for. The girls disliked being searched for and brought home. They disliked being brought home. They had hated the humiliating failure of their surprise. They had hated the failure of their surprise. वो नहीं चाहते थे कि उनका सरप्राइज जो है वो फेल हो जाए. Okay. But even as he turned back towards the house and dodged a tree. He caught a sight of Jenny. Now, but when Robert turned back towards the house and dodged means to move quickly to one side to avoid a thing. That means Robert was avoiding a tree, so he dodged. Okay, एक तरफ झुक जाना. But even as he turned back towards the house and dodged a tree, he caught sight of Jenny. So at that time he caught a sight of Jenny. उसने जेनी को देखा lying on her stomach by the pond, and Jenny was lying on her stomach near the pond. Pond means talab, okay, with a book under her nose, and she was reading a book. Jenny was 12. Jenny was 12 years old and had lately taken furiously to reading, and she had recently started reading with great excitement. Okay, उसने अभी अभी बहुत एंथ्यू के साथ रीडिंग शुरू किया था. Quick made for the pond with long steps, calling, "Hello, hello, Jenny, hello," waving. So, quick, Robert moved quickly towards the pond to meet Jenny, okay, with long steps. बड़े बड़े कदम भरते हुए वो जेनी को मिलने की तरह के लिए जाता है. Calling, "Hello, hello, Jenny." He was waving. That means he was moving his hand to and fro in greeting. हेलो करते हुए, अपना हाथ हिलाते हुए. But Jenny merely turned her head slightly and peered at him through her hair. Peered means jhankna, okay? But Jenny simply turned her head slightly. उसने हल्का सा अपना सिर हिलाया and she looked at him through her hair. उसने अपने बालों के बीच में से उसे झांक कर देखा. Then she dropped her cheek on the book as if to say, "Excuse me, it's really too hot." फिर उसने बिना किसी परवाह किए फिर से अपना सर जो था बुक में झुका लिया. Dropped her cheek on the book as if to say, as if she was saying, "Excuse me, Papa, it's really too hot." Okay. And now he saw Kate, a year older, and now Robert saw Kate. Kate was a year older than Jenny. That means she was 13 years old. Okay. She was sitting on the swing. Kate was sitting on the swing. Swing means jhula. Leaning sideways. Leaning means jhuk jana. Sideways against the rope. Rope means rassi. Okay. And she was leaning sideways against a rope with her head down. Her head was down and it appeared as if she was in deep thoughts. Her bare legs, blotched with mud, lay along the ground, one foot hooked over the other. She was not wearing any footwear. Her bare legs and her legs were covered with mud. उसने पैरों में कुछ नहीं पहना था. एंड ब्लॉश्ड विद मड. मड मीन्स कीचड़. उसके पैर कीचड़ से सने हुए थे. हर बेयर लेग्स ले अलोंग द ग्राउंड, वन फुट हुक्ड ओवर द अदर फुट. एक पैर के ऊपर उसने दूसरा पैर रखा हुआ था. Her whole air was one of languor and concentration. And her whole air means her manner and her behavior. Okay, air means her mood, behavior, or manner, you can say. Her manner was totally of languor means inactivity. बहुत ही नीरस तरीके से. Okay, inactivity and concentration and totally focused. To her father's hello, she answered only in a faint, muffled voice. "Hello, Daddy." To her father's hello, she answered only in a very, you can say, faint, that is, unclear voice. Muffled means a very low sound that you cannot understand. Okay, so she replied in a faint, muffled voice, "Hello, Daddy." "Hello, Kate." But he said no more and did not go near. So Robert said, "Hello, Kate," and he said no more and he did not go near. Quick never asked for affection from his girls. Robert never asked for love and care from his daughters. He despised meant hate. Okay, घृणा करना. He despised fathers who flirted with their daughters, who encouraged them to love. And he always hated fathers who behaved in a playful manner with their daughters, okay, who encouraged them to love. They were naturally impulsive and affectionate because they were naturally impulsive, you can say carefree. जो मनमौजी होता है, carefree. They were naturally impulsive and affectionate. They were naturally carefree and affectionate means loving. Okay. Jenny had moods of passionate devotion, especially in the last months. So now Jenny was growing up and she had moods of passionate, that means intense devotion, especially in the last months. Okay, and she was growing up, he thought. Robert thought Jenny was growing up more quickly than Kate, and he thought that Jenny was growing up more quickly than Kate, and she was going to be an exciting woman. And he also thought that Jenny was going to be an exciting woman, okay, strong in her feelings, intelligent and reflective, okay. Well, Jenny, he said, what are you reading now? So he asked, what are you reading now? But the child answered only by a slight wriggle of her behind. Jenny answered only by a slight yani धीमा सा wriggle. Wriggle is the twist, kind of twist, okay? A slight twist of her behind, okay? Quick was amused at his own disappointment. Although Robert was disappointed with his daughter's behavior, but he was amused at the same time. Why? Because he said to himself, because he thought children have no manners. He thought that children have no manners, but at least they are honest, they never pretend. But he was happy that children never pretend. वो कभी भी दिखावा नहीं करते. दे आर ऑनेस्ट, वो बहुत ऑनेस्ट होते हैं. ओके, दे कैन नॉट प्रिटेंड टू बी सिंसियर टुवर्ड्स देयर father. Okay, so that is why Robert was happy. He fetched himself a deck chair and the morning paper. So Robert got for himself a deck chair and a morning paper, newspaper, which he had hardly looked at before his early start on the road, because he hardly looked at the newspaper because he started his journey early in the morning. He would make the best of things. At 52, having lost most of his illusions, he was good at making the best of things. So now, writer says that his approach, Robert's approach towards life, was very positive. He was a positive person. Okay, so he would make the best of things. It's a lovely day, he thought, because he thought, and I am free till Sunday night. It's a lovely day and I am free till Sunday night. ये सब होते हुए भी रॉबर्ट ने कुछ पॉजिटिव सोचना शुरू किया, that it's a lovely day, okay, and I am free till Sunday night. He looked around him as he opened the paper. He looked around him, उसने अपने आस पास देखा जब उसने की पेपर खोलकर पढ़ना शुरू किया. And felt again the pleasure of the garden. And he felt again the beauty and the pleasure of his wild garden. Okay, what a joy at last to be at peace. He was happy that he was home at last. Okay, and this place was really peaceful for him. And the mere presence of the children was a pleasure, and he was happy that his children were around him. He was happy for that. Nothing could deprive him of that. उसको इस चीज से कोई भी अलग नहीं कर सकता था. Okay, and he was home again. He was happy that he was home again. What happens next? We will get to know in the next video. Thank you.